One bright morning, Rachel bounced out of bed bursting with excitement. Her curly hair stood up like a fizzy bottle and her mind was fizzing with ideas. She raced into the kitchen, her socks sliding on the tiles. "Mom, I want to be a scientist today." Mom looked up from her tea, grinning. "Well then, today shall be your playful science day. We'll do experiments and learn together." Rachel found her old white shirt, scribbled "Dr. Rachael" on a piece of paper and fixed it to her chest. She wore her paper lab coat and slipped on some pretend safety goggles, made from plastic shells and a string. "I'm ready," Rachel declared. They began with their first experiment, the dancing raisins. Mom placed a clear glass on the table and filled it with fizzy lemonade. "Now, drop in some raisins," Mom instructed. Plop, plop, plop. The raisins sank deep to the bottom, but after a moment, the magic began. Bubbles clung to the wrinkly surface of the raisins and slowly lifted them back up. Then, as the bubbles popped, the raisins dropped down again. Up and down, up and down. "They're dancing," Rachel giggled, gripping the table with excitement. Mom explained, "The bubbles stick to the raisins and help them float. When they pop, the raisins sink again. It's science making them move." Rachel scribbled "dancing raisins" in her notebook, drawing little raisin people dancing. Next came experiment 2, magic color milk. Mom poured a shallow bowl of milk and dotted the surface with red, blue, and yellow food coloring. "Dip this cotton bud in some dish soap," Mom said, handing her a cotton swab. Rachel touched the milk with the soap-covered swab. Whoosh! The colors zoomed across the bowl, swirling and twirling. It looked like a colorful explosion. Rachel gasped. "Wow! It's like fireworks." Mom smiled. "Soap breaks apart the fat in the milk. That makes the colors move and mix. It's not magic, it's science." Rachel made a note: soap plus milk equals color show. Experiment 3, the floating egg. Mom handed Rachel a glass of water. "Drop in the egg." Plop! The egg sank sadly to the bottom. "Try adding salt," Mom said, handing Rachel a spoon. She poured spoonful after spoonful, stirring each time. The water grew cloudy. Rachel gently lowered the egg again. It floated, just like a little boat. Salt makes the water heavy, so the egg can float. Science helps things defy gravity sometimes, Mom explained. Rachel wrote, "Salty water floats eggs," and drew a tiny egg boat. Please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Bye.